What is going on YouTube? Fesify Media. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for all latest UK media updates and story videos. So Digga D has been sentenced today to 2 years and 6 months inside. It hit headlines and said a group of 6 men and a teenager who took part in an organised fight with armed knives and other weapons in Westminster have been sentenced. There is also CCTV footage that has surfaced where you can see what happened and why they're inside. It read on the news, even though some people suffered serious injuries, it's sheer luck no one was killed in this dispute. This is a huge blow to the drill scene. J Sav and Digga D, both at the peak of their career. Lowski's out at the moment from Harlem Spartans, living and doing his thing. He might end up inside if his trial don't go well. We're losing so much talent in the drill scene. A lot of positivity recently with Unknown T busting his case, and then it's back to this again, putting a negative light on our scene. DC Brian, a police officer, said violence of this nature has absolutely no place on the streets of London. Officers will continue to work around the clock to stop stuff like this happening and arrest whoever they can who thinks they can get away with acts of violence. So this is crazy. Like, this is just like, again, something comes up every time we're getting positive, there's a bang, another thing in the drill scene where we're just back to square one again. And it's like Digga D, as talented as he is and as smart as he is to make the moves he has, getting caught up in this is not a smart thing. Like, you've got to cut off certain people and stay around your music friends if you really want to make it. And this has happened. Like, I mean, Digga's always the guy drawing out people and saying he's really about that life. This proves it, but only being about that life can get you to a certain degree of places, and you got to cut it off and actually pursue music. I think this will be the last thing we hear. This should be the last sentence he ever gets, because 2 years, mate, you got very, very lucky for what you had on CCTV and your friends had. You know, being with the wrong people always can cause these situations, and being around them, you're lucky you got the sentence you did. He could have got birded off, and he's got previous as well. We can see him in other news articles and all his criminal history he's got. Like, he's done things in the past, and his public image, they could have made an example and gave him a bird. So look, listen, I want to see Digga D back, but he's got 2 years 6 months. He'll do half of that and we'll see him again in a year or so. What do you guys think on this? Subscribe to the channel. I wanted to hit you this quick to make this video fast, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.